Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So today we are talking an update to the Fox SA lawsuit. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. First and foremost, it is free to follow me. It is free to follow me on my current channel, Anonymous T. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityT. We are almost at 20K, y'all. So please, please, please continue to subscribe, share everywhere. It is free, you guys. It is absolutely free. So we got to get into this. So an update some weeks ago, there was a bombshell lawsuit that was filed against Fox Sports executive Charlie Dixon. Joy Taylor was thrown under the bus in the lawsuit documents, as well as Skip Bayless by a former stylist / makeup artist. And we didn't hear anything for a while, y'all. Everybody was doing all those reactions. What's his face? Jason Whitlock came under fire for saying Joy Taylor had big cans and peanut butter skin and all this other foolishness. But we never found out what was going to happen, right? Because for up until this point, Stephen Dixon had still been with Fox Sports. So nonetheless, they announced a few days ago that he's been suspended. And then also the other day, it was announced that Fox Sports responded to the lawsuit and requested for the lawsuit to be dismissed. Well, now we have an update because Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless have now responded. As you'll recall, Skip Bayless was accused of offering this former makeup artist $1.5 million if she would have sex with him. And then remember, Joy Taylor was thrown all the way under the bus for alleged relationships with Emmanuel Acho, alleged relationships with Steve Dixon, the executive, and all this, and alleging she slept her way to the top, and all of this. So let's get into what is said now. So it says that Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor deny allegations made in lawsuit filed by a former hairstylist. Fox Sports asked for dismissal. Former Fox Sports host Skip Bayless and Fox Sports personality Joy Taylor each responded to a lawsuit filed in early January by hairstylist Nushin, denying the allegations against them, asking the court for relief. Meanwhile, attorneys for Fox Sports asked for the case to be dismissed in its entirety. Nushin filed the lawsuit in the Superior Court of California in Los Angeles against Fox Sports, Bayless, Taylor, and Executive Vice President Charlie Dixon. In it, she accused Taylor of creating a hostile work environment through discrimination on the basis of race, national origin, and disability, and said Bayless, the former host of Undisputed, propositioned her for sex multiple times, including offer her $1.5 million. She also accused him of verbal harassment and inappropriate physical contact during haircuts. Nugent also accused Dixon of actual battery and said Taylor told her to get over it when Nugent told her about Dixon allegedly groping her. A response filed by Bayless's attorney on Tuesday said Nugent consented by words or conduct to the conduct that Nugent alleged. It also argued that Nugent was not entitled to recover damages to the extent that anything that dealt with the emotional distress or pain, suffering, damages allegedly suffered by plaintiff was caused by a pre-existing psychological or medical conditions. Bayless's attorney did not respond for a request for comment. In Taylor's response, her attorney said Nugent was not a qualified person with a disability as defined as by relevant law, nor regarded as a person with a disability. In the January lawsuit, Nugent accused Taylor of mocking her English and remember she was like making fun of her and trying to call her basically, the R word. So, nonetheless, she accused Taylor of mocking her English and complaining it's about Nuchen's humming, which the plaintiff said is an involuntary subconscious coping mechanism for her diagnosed PTSD. A spokesperson on behalf of Taylor told The Athletic that Nuchen, including Taylor, in the complaint was an attempt to leverage media attention and public perception to extract financial gain. The claims set forth against Ms. Taylor are devoid of merit and appear to have been strategically framed to create an unwarranted publicity rather than to seek legitimate redress, the spokesperson said. Ms. Taylor denies each and every allegation against her set forth in the plaintiff's complaint to the extent they alleged any wrongdoing, liability, or entitlement to relief. Nuchen's attorneys did not respond for request or comment. Attorneys for Fox Sports also denied the allegations in their response. They wrote that Fox Sports exercised reasonable care to prevent and to correct any unlawful, harassing, and or retaliatory workplace conduct allegedly experienced by plaintiff, including implementing clear procedures to report any instance of harassing or retaliatory conduct. Plaintiff unreasonably failed to take advantage of any preventative or corrective opportunities provided by the defendants or avoid harm otherwise unless plaintiff's claims are barred, they continued. On February 3rd, sources briefed on the matter told The Athletic's Katie Strain and Andrew Marchand that Dixon has been placed on an administrative leave. And in a separate complaint from Nuchen's former Fox Sports anchor and reporter Julie Stewart-Binks alleged Dixon had asked Dixon had asked her to come to his hotel room following a work meeting and pushed her against a wall, pinned her arms up, and forcefully kissed her in January of 2016, y'all. We'll see what happens. We will see what the court says. We will see what the judge has to say about this latest turn of events. So basically from what I got from Skip Bayless's responses, he's technically not really denying anything and basically claiming that this wasn't against anybody's will. What? What about your wife, Skip Bayless? Make it make sense. So he's saying that, if anything, basically he's like, listen, looky here. If anything went down, it was consensual. Anything that was said, you were with it. You didn't mind it. What? That's the defense? And then Joy Taylor's defense is basically, none of this is true. And since you've been here so long, your hands are not clean either, sister girl. What? What? Oh, man. So it's like, it's just crazy, man. It is just absolutely crazy. But, basically she's saying that she has unclean hands. And basically saying that that should prevent you from seeking relief in the court if you've also engaged in unethical conduct related to the subject matter. That is messy. That is absolutely messy, y'all. Absolutely messy, but I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. We will see what comes of this. Like I said, we will see what the judge decides to do with this case. If they decide to move forward with this, if they agree with Fox Sports that the case needs to be dismissed. I don't understand what Skip Bayless is doing. It's basically like, yeah, I did it, but you agreed. No, not what? Oh my goodness. And Joy Taylor's like, listen, I deny everything, but if anything in there that you're alleging it has happened, you're complicit. Like, wait, what? What is going on, y'all? So nonetheless, we'll see what happens. I don't know how long Steven Dixon is going to be on quote-unquote administrative leave, or I like to say suspended. We will see what happens with that. But nonetheless, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. What do y'all think of Skip Bayless's response to this lawsuit? What do you think of Joy Taylor's response to this lawsuit? What do you think of Fox requesting for the lawsuit to be dismissed in its entirety? What do you think of, like I said, Steven Dixon being put on quote-unquote administrative leave? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.